Lady of Elegance candles are back. And guess what? We're getting ready to do a little bit of labeling. Which, I ain't go back and print this label for this box. But, I got my labels for my 2-ounce candles. And you're going to watch me trim my 2-ounce candles and prep my 2-ounce candles. That's what we're going to do today. And while we're doing that, we're going to be labeling boxes. So I have a pretty busy schedule today. Well, this afternoon. I took me a 6-hour nap. It wasn't a nap, it was a sleep. It was a good sleep that I needed. And I tell you, I really needed that because my body was tired. Really didn't realize how tired it was, but it was really tired, and I needed that 6-hour sleep. I tell you. And I went to Walmart today with my son. Hold on. And I bought me another thermometer for my wax melts, because I do everything on top of the stove. Until I can afford that True Auto maker, but can't afford it yet. These things done went up. Last time my price of stuff was like $5 or $6. $20. Oh boy. So I think I'll be ordering from the food place that actually sell these things for like restaurants. They'll be a lot cheaper. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Like this size candle right here is gonna be my personal one. I'm gonna keep this for my personal stuff. And I got a couple of 10 ounces here. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them, or my tester been asking for candles, so probably sell them to her. These big ones I probably just keep for myself. But I think I'm sending a couple of big ones to the tester. Miss Taylor. Remember Miss Taylor? I showed y'all a picture of Miss Taylor. But these 8-ounce, these 2 ounces, it going inside these little 2-ounce boxes. These little boxes that do my 2, 3, and 4 ounce candles. And that's where they go. So by me getting prepped and ready here to cut the wicks, I made these candles yesterday, and besides working on the computer, and whew, my brain started burning. I was tired. Got to clean this real quick. Let's show you how I'm cleaning, melting this wax off of my. Can you see it? I'm bring it a little bit closer. I'm gonna get me one of those cameras. My son, he said he was looking around for me one. Blogging cameras. This is how, see this, all this wax on this right here? So I'm cleaning it. Cleaning it off so they can be able to cut these wicks. And hey, why don't you take the time to like, comment, and subscribe? Well, I love comments, and I appreciate you. And I'm up to 141 subscribers, and thank God for that. And once I reach that 500, I'm gonna do a drawing for well, I guess I gotta go. Hold on. Gotta go get some paper towels. Excuse me. My grandson grandson not with me today. He with his mom, and when he's out of the house, I try to get much work I can get done, especially recording. Cause he waits till I get on that camera, and he comes right around here trying to get on that camera, but he's not getting me in no trouble with them parents. So he cannot be on the camera. So, so I'm glad she got him. She's taking him out for a couple of hours and do some things with him. I'm glad of that. Because he be trying to get on this camera, child. Y'all don't know. Them little kids is a mess. I love him though. That's my heart right there. Besides my son is my heart, my two girls. But she taking a little time with him this afternoon. You know, she's a medical student and her brain be tired too, so she said she was gonna take her a little break from studying. That's okay, that's good. You know, I'm in school too, trying to finish up this BA, something I should have had 30 years ago. But they wouldn't offer the money like they're offering now. So I'm gonna get it. And whether I'm gonna go for the masters or not, I don't know. I just want a piece of paper where I can show my grandkids your grandmother did get her BA degree, or yeah, that's why I'm getting a BA. And your mother got a BS degree. And you know, this is a generation thing here. I want all my kids and grandkids to be educated, but you can't make them get educated. You get them out of high school, you're lucky. And I got all three of mine out of high school. And I thank God for that. So we getting ready to, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer where you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to let you see this. This is how I do my candles here. Because I want y'all to be able to enjoy your candle and not get down here to this wick and it stop burning on me. I want you to be able to burn it all the way to the bottom. And this is how I prep all my candles. Because I want y'all to be able to enjoy your small candles as well as your large candles. Because these things cost a lot of money. When you go in these stores and buy these things and you get a candle don't have burn and it goes out and all that craziness, you get mad. I know I used to. I used to spend a lot of money in candles. And I used to get a lot of them from the Dollar Tree. And Lord have mercy. Sometimes you can get a good candle from the Dollar Tree, and sometimes you can't. And Dollar General starts selling them, and you can smell some of the scent, and some of the scent you can't smell, and it's just a mess. And I just didn't have the money to go to the big box company and get some of those candles. But I had got a lot of those for gifts from friends, and some of those candles didn't have no scent. And I asked them, why y'all gave me an unscented candle? They said, what? Catherine, I paid $45 for that candle. I'm like, well, you should take that candle back because that candle ain't got no scent. And then when she opened up hers and she found, I said, Lord, help me to find me a good candle maker. Or help me. I want to know how to make a candle. And when my cousin, daughter-in-law, put it online that she was having a candle making class, guess who was the first one to sign up? I was. And I enjoyed that class. I took 2 classes up underneath her. You don't learn everything you need to learn from a candle class, but you know what? It gives you the basics, and it's up to you to take it further as you want. And I enjoy my cousin's daughter, Miss Shanita Minor, and her class was awesome. And when people ask me, Catherine, where did you go to learn how to make candles? I always tell them, my cousin's daughter-in-law, Miss Shanita Minor, she hosts those classes. They ask me, when you gonna host a class? I ain't ready for that yet. I keep telling them that. But I'm gonna host one, but I'm gonna do mine online. I'm gonna do a Zoom class, candle making class. That's like what I'm gonna do. But I got to prep for that, and I got to see how a lot of people are doing that. And the reason why a lot of people are doing candle making class online, all you really got to pay for is the product. Um, the reason why, because the vending spots cost so much money. They want to charge you, and this is another thing. Now I'm going back to see the holes in. I'm going back to hit it with the heat gun and nut them all back down. So a lot of people ask me why, and that's how I'm gonna do mine, because I cannot afford these vending spots. And when I get ready to do that, all of you will know. Let me get my safety glasses here. Hold on, I didn't get my safety glasses. Got to put my safety glasses on. Got to keep my eyes. Got to keep my eyes, girl. Got to keep my eyes. I want to live and see my grandkids. I won't have no great grandkids, because I'm just getting one grandchild, and I'm 63, so I ain't gonna say no great grand. So I want to live and enjoy life, but I want to be able to see and keep my eyes and stuff in check. If I work on my blood pressure, make sure my blood pressure stays normal. I'm not a diabetic, but I make sure I keep my blood sugar checked. I get my annual checkups every year. I can't help because of the arthritis now. And they say I have that lupus, so that don't bother me. When it bothers me, it bothers me, but it only bothers me when I come down with a cold or something like that. But I've been in good health. I thank God for that. But God is the only person that keeps me alive and well. So I enjoy doing this. And this is my pastime. I enjoy making candles. I really do. Really, really do enjoy making candles. And I'm making some other things. I'm still writing on my journal. I got some stuff getting on my journal. And speaking of my journal, let me show y'all. Okay, we're going to let that put a little bit more heat on. Speaking of my journal, let me show you my journal. I got one printed. Right back. Let me show you my journal. I guess y'all said, I wish she get all her stuff together where she won't have to keep leaving the live, leaving the recording. But a lot of times I don't know what I'm talking about. I can write stuff down, and I can write stuff down, and I'm gonna talk about this, and my mind go all the way off of that. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. This is my journal. This is my journal. That's coming. It's coming soon. And here's a few pages in here. It has been printed, but it's coming soon. This is coming soon. So look out for when you hear Miss Catherine say her journal is finished, it's going to be on sale. And that's what I am going to be. That is what I'm working on. Besides my self-care box, I'm working on my self-care box, and that's one of the items that'll be in my self-care box. And this is stuff I want to do. This is stuff I enjoy doing. It's not what other people make it. I don't care what other people make. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So I don't care about what other people make. I want to do it my way. And my self-care box will have Everything in there handmade. Everything in my self-care box will be handmade. If not by me, by somebody else. I don't mind supporting other soap makers and lotion makers and candle makers and well, I'm doing my own candles. I ain't. I'm not. I did. I have bought some candles from other people, and I enjoyed it. But I know Boss Vision carry a Bible collection of candles. So when I buy that candle, it's gonna be for my special friends for that, because I can make my own Bible candles. I know the sense to put in them, but I be trying to support all my content creators. But Jerica was my number one soap maker, and she have not been out there, so I'm gonna have to go to Mo Rivers. But I'm gonna make my own soap and get some soap from her because it depends on the sales. Depends on the sales. So I like Mo Rivers. She's a great soap maker also. But Jerica is a great soap maker, and I'm trying to stay within the community, the soap makers and the candle makers and the skincare makers. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay within the community. Virginia, her name Virginia Daniels, Victoria Daniels. She makes a skincare line. So I'm gonna stay, get some stuff from her for the skincare. Like I said, I want all my stuff in my box handmade. I don't want the stuff in my box not handmade. I mean, ain't nothing with with the stores, but I'm gonna learn how to make, um, those masks that goes up on your eyes. I'll probably order that, because a lot of people are using that now, those masks. But I know when they gave me a self-care box at work, those masks was in there. I don't use all that stuff on my skin. I use certain things because my skin is real sensitive, and I wash in certain items. And Victoria Daniels got a great line over there, and I'm gonna order some stuff from her. And it's another lady out of California. She's an older lady, middle-aged lady, and she has a great line. And I'm going to look at some of her stuff. But when a person purchases my box, I want them to purchase my box with love. But my box containing love. And if you're gonna buy the box and you give it to somebody, it is with love. Come from the Lady of Elegance collections. So that's the purpose of me making that box. So while these are setting, put it back down where you can see. And put it back down where you can see. Y'all see my work area over there. I just got to get my name up there on the wall. I have not been able to get that, but it's coming. It's coming. While that's setting and drying down, set these right here. That little wick don't want to stay up like it's supposed to, but I got a little trick for that. You're going to stand up like you're supposed to now. Now, got a couple of them here. Yeah, when they don't want to stand up, I just put another wick on them and give them time to gel. These here gel real good. Okay, now I'm finna do the boxes. I put, see, when it gel out, wait a minute. See, it's already got the warning label on the bottom. When it gel, do the boxes, get them prepped. I should have went to the Dollar Tree and got me some shredded paper. That's what I should have done. But I think I got some over there. If not, I'll make do. But anyway, this is Miss Catherine, and I have a lot of videos. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, once I get to that 500, I'm gonna do a drawing. And like I was saying on one of my lives, I think I made a live today. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. I'm gonna have more massage candles, and y'all gonna see me crank up that sewing machine, and um, I'm making some soaps and stuff like that. So, hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come on and enjoy the ride. You know, I support a lot of content creators out there, and a lot of content creators support me. And I love football. So I got my football collection. I'm gonna have that ready by the summer. But it's oh yeah, my website is up. Have not taken anything down off my website. So it is only I think I got a summer some of my football collections out there for the summer, I think, and my holiday scents, my holiday candles. Well, if you want a holiday candle and in a holiday scent, you welcome. But I don't have that fragrance. I would have to order it. And if you want it, and let me know, and I can order the fragrance for you, and I can make that candle. But it might not be in those jars because those are collective jars, and I would have to put it in another jar, um, because those, like the red jingle bell and the green jingle bell, that is a collective jar, and I would have those back during the holiday season. But I would have it. I would make that candle and put it in another jar because you asked for that scent. Now I will do that. And because I don't have any of the holiday candles left except my little displays over there I made for the holidays, and I'm not making those right now. When I order those jars, they'll be for the holidays. It only because those are collectors. Those are collections. Those are collective items. A collective candle. And I have not made my birthday candle yet, which I've been out there looking at what I want. But I got to take time to learn how to do the piping, and I still got to work on my beeswax. Cause remember I told y'all I get my beeswax from a bee farm. Oh boy, I'm not really done it now. I gotta order some. I get my beeswax from a bee farm locally in the area I live. So therefore, I got to get to working on how to make that paper candle for the holidays. A lot of people looking for that paper candle with the bayberry scent in, and that is a big item. And they also want it in a candle. So I got to get busy on that. I have a lot of projects coming. A lot of projects coming. Because I want the Lady of Elegance collections to grow. Let me see. I'm out of this, so let me see if I got any more. Mine, I got to order some more. I have to look and see if I have any more. But I think I am out. Have to look one more place. But I have to do that off camera. Let me cut. Let me see. This one. Get the lid. Think I'll be able to do how many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 7. I'll be able to do 7. I got 8. I'll be able to do 7. So I got to go over there and find another I ran out of labels. That's what I'm looking at. I ran out of labels. My clean my lids off. Put my alcohol. I'm cleaning my lids off. Let y'all see me spraying this alcohol on. See, I'm spraying it on the paper right here. Because I'm finna clean my lids off. That's what I'm doing. I clean the lids off the lids. I'm doing here, cleaning the lids off. Clean the lids. But we can get these boxes. I can get these boxes and put on the shelf. And tonight, I'm gonna be up working with Miss Catherine's flower garden as well. Cleaning those vessels out. I was gonna do them yesterday, but I was just tired. After I did that, was working online and getting my website back up running, opening. So I had called the web designer back today and see where I need to put some more information at. And these 2-ounce candles will be online for sale. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell them for yet, but it will be online. And I will be working on getting that Etsy shop up, because a lot of people asking about Etsy. I'm not on Etsy yet. When you go out there, you got to make sure you got your everything straight with them, your business wise. You know, you got to. It's like a what you call it? It's hard to really get recognized with Etsy. You got to have something out there. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut this one. Leave it a little long because they can cut it themselves. This jar off. This is my, it's not this one, it's this one. That's this one. This one is a Divine and Calm. I think it's labeled a little bit too big for this cap. If it is, I'm just gonna have to go to Walmart and get me some labels here. Who it is, but we shall see. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. Yeah. A little bit too big. It's a little bit too big for the label. But what I do, I go to Walmart and get some other labels. I just go ahead and put it on the box. And that's what I do. I just go and put it on the box and and I can just set it inside the box until I get the labels, and I can order the labels. Matter of fact, I can make my own labels, but I had to get some. Um, I have to get some labels for the to make these 2 ounce labels. And I got one, I can show you that will fit perfect. Like this one. Like this candle right here, and this is Scared Elegance candle. This one. And this will fit perfect on this. Let me show you. Wipe that lid off. I'm not going to put it on the candle yet because I got to prep that candle. That candle got to be prepped before I can put it on there. That's the one with the yellow. See, it's a fit perfect. See, this fit perfect on there. See, how perfect that fit. Fit real perfect. I got to take it back off. Okay. It's alright. But that'll fit perfect on that lid. So I'm gonna go back and order those lids. But in the meantime, I'm a fridge prepping those and putting those up and getting them on the shelf over there. So I'm putting them over there on the shelf. As I do my candles, get them prepped and put them on the shelf, I move my budgeting binders down in the cubby somewhere because this is where I'm going to have all the finished product at right there. But thank you for listening to the Lady of Elegance Collections. Girl, we're getting this thing together. We're getting it together, and we're going to be bringing a lot of things to the line. But as I bring it to the line, I will let you know. But I do want to let you know there will be a subscription box going out. I don't know if it will be candles or stickers or scrunchies or cosmetic bags, because all that is in the making. And that's the reason why I had changed the name of the company. But you know what? You can leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel about that. And Lady of Elegance Collections is moving. I'm 63, but I'm moving, girl. I'm moving. 63 years old, I'm moving. And I'm enjoying life. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And once I reach that 500, I'm going to do a drawing. And I am going to go out there on live stream with Instagram sooner or later. But I don't know when. But I am going to do a live stream because everybody's asking. Well, I'm not on Instagram. So I just got my Instagram downloaded to my tablet and also TikTok. But I can't go on TikTok, not yet, until my paperwork come back from the government, because there was some errors on there, and that's the reason why TikTok kept kicking me out. But hey, it's coming. It's coming. And no, I have not went back to Shopify yet. I am going to stay with my web designer that I have, because I can't afford 2 websites. I can't. I'm going to go and do Etsy. Man, Etsy don't charge that much, but I think about $2 or $3 or something like that. But, you know, I order a lot from Etsy and never had no problem. So I'm putting my product out there sooner or later. But let me get one thing done at a time. Let me get my main website up and running where y'all can start ordering. And then if you do order any of those holiday scents, remember, it will not come in that package. It will not come in the jingle bells, the green and the red. It will not come in that, because I don't carry that all year long. I carry that only through holiday time. And the special night one that's in the clear, look pineapple looking shaped candle, I don't carry that all year long. That's only during the holiday time. So if you want that and you want the scent, it will come in a different vessel. And I would select a vessel just for that. And I would have to order those scents because I don't keep those scents on hand. And which the scents is no problem. But I'm just let you know, and probably if you order, like for example today, the turnaround time would be 14 days. That's what it'll be because it'll take me time to order it and get it in because I don't keep that in stock. Right now I'm just working on strictly spring and my spring line, and that's Miss Catherine's Flower Garden. I'm working on that. That's strictly what I'm working on. I ain't working on nothing else but Miss Catherine's Spring Garden. And I am doing reed diffusers, room sprays, and wax melts. And they're gonna be in different spring scents. They will not be the same scent as the flower garden. They're gonna be in different spring scents because there's a lot of beautiful spring scents out there. So, hey, Miss Catherine will let you know when that time coming. But right now we're working on Miss Catherine Flower Garden, who was the owner of the Lady of Elegance Collections. All right? So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your feedback. I want to hear your feedback. And another thing, some people was asking me what the price is going to be on the flower pots in the flower garden. It's $30 for a 10.5 ounce flower pot candle. And I will have the scents listed, and I will tell you the 6 scents. But if you want the whole collection, which contains a 6, it will be $140. But it's up to you. I want you to know, and I want to put it out there because I don't want no confusion. And I do not do refunds. I do not do refunds. So when you place your order, please make sure that's what you order. Because I don't do refunds and I don't do exchange. That is just too much of a headache and a problem. So make sure when you order that is your information is correct, and the order that you place is correct. Because I don't do refunds and I don't do exchange, and that is at the bottom of my website. And don't forget to put your email on there where you can be on my email list, where I can email you what's coming out quarterly. I am going to do a Patreon list. I am going to do a Patreon where you can join, because once new product drop, you be the first one to get a free product from the Lady of Elegance collections. So all that information is very, very important. Okay? So please don't forget to check everything. And I will put it out there on YouTube about the Patreon list. But I got to wait till I get to 500 in order to put that out there, I believe. I got to go back and double check that because stuff keep changing. But I will let you know. But right now we'll focus on what? The Lady of Elegance, Miss Catherine's Flower Garden. That's what I'm focusing on. And you have a great and pleasant afternoon. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The Lady of Elegance Collection. Bye-bye.